What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Your boy, after the game, I fell out, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Was knocked out, tired. Woke up this morning. Got a little message, right? Got a message. I wanna a message. Got sent the video. I'm gonna respond to Elder real quick, right? Elder said Kareem don't know coaching. He should just stick to the scouting because Darvin Ham played Lonnie Walker and Lonnie Walker played well. Let me just go in real quick, right? Let me go in. First and foremost, Kareem know a lot about coaching. A lot about coaching. There's nothing about that game of basketball I don't know nothing about. So you totally wrong on that. You totally wrong on that. And let me say this. You just the other night I went live, you said the Lakers, you said I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to the Midwest guys, people in Indiana, and you said Saginaw, Michigan, where Darvin Ham is from, you said, I'm not going to lie, I am biased. I'm biased when it comes to them guys. So basically, a lot of stuff what you say, if you want to call yourself defending Darvin Ham, you don't hold no weight with me when it come to that, right? Because, for one, people been screaming, saying Darvin Ham should play Lonnie Walker. Should play Lonnie Walker. And you want to give Darvin Ham for playing Lonnie Walker. You with the same person said Lonnie Walker is unplayable. You've been saying this. People who follow and subscribe to me been saying for a while. Play Lonnie Walker. Play Lonnie Walker. You the first one. You can't play Lonnie Walker. He unplayable. He can't play no defense. He can't do this. You know what I mean? He's a cone. He can't do this. And we all said play Lonnie Walker. So Darvin Ham playing him, now it's crazy that everybody want to give Darvin Ham credit because Lonnie Walker played well, because he played them. See, this is the problem I have. Why the player can't get no credit? Why? You got to give Darvin Ham credit because he stuck with him and he called his number and Lonnie Walker produced. And he stayed ready, and they said, Kareem said the players can lose confidence. Yes, I'm not backing off that. It's true. Players can lose confidence. Players can lose confidence in situations. We all know that. That's just basic common sense. When you're a coach and you've been playing and now you get new players and you just move off him, that's just basic common sense. Right? So that's one right there, right? Got to give Lonnie Walker the credit for him having the talent and the belief in himself. That's not Darvin Ham that because he called him, he played good. No, it's Lonnie Walker, him being the man he is and the player he is, stepped up and played ball. And Darvin Ham ain't do nothing special. I've been saying this. See, this is, let me get loose, man. Let me get loose, right? Let me get loose. Ain't nobody on YouTube fucking with me. Let us get this straight. Ain't nobody on YouTube fuck with me. Fuck my numbers, right? Ain't nobody on YouTube fucking with me when it comes to this basketball thing. Because for one, with me, I'm consistent. That's number one. I'm consistent. One, right. Two, I'm not biased. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I'm not, because he from Midwest, I'm biased towards them. You lose credibility right there, bro. You my man and all that. I'm just letting you know, since you said that Kareem needs to stick to coaching, and I know you have a following and want people, you said Kareem don't know coaching, he needs to stick to scouting. For you to say that and you pushing this narrative like I don't know coaching, and so when I do speak on coaches, people may follow you and think that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, which everybody know Kareem is a fucking beast. Let's not get that twisted. Ain't nobody fuck with me. Fuck the numbers. Like I said, I've been consistent. Look at my track record. Go throw out any video and look at my track record. Kareem is very fucking consistent. Let's break this down. I'm gonna break this shit down, right? For this in case somebody either want to come out the chambers and start letting that spill to their brain that Kareem don't know coaching, right? I was the first one to say something about Darvin Ham, and everything I said, I fell back, and people saw it for themselves. I ain't try to get no army of people to try to go against Darvin Ham. I saw something, I said it, and people see for themselves, and they speak for themselves. And what you say about Darvin Ham is not no end all be all, because nobody people gonna have their own opinion. That's one thing about this thing here. One thing about this YouTube thing, people gonna have their own opinion. That's just what it is. So it's not like they're gonna all go with me, all go with you, all go with anybody. People gonna have their own opinion, right? So they gonna go by what they see. Like, we all gonna agree to disagree. Now let's go this. Boom. And this is another thing I don't like. People, Kareem was wrong about Austin Reeves. And this is the thing I don't like. When Austin Reeves have bad games, like he had a few bad games, I said nothing. I said nothing negative. I did not do one video going at Austin Reeves. He had bad games these last few games. I said nothing. I ain't said nothing good, nothing negative about him. But soon he have a good game, he's wrong, this, that, and that. That's the bullshit I don't like. I don't like, because we're going to keep it consistent. You know what I'm saying? And when Kareem was going at Austin Reeves, it was because I was always said looking consistent. Now let's go back to being consistent. I always said people was overrating this guy. This guy was scoring 6 and 10 points, and people, he do one good play, people made it like he's an all NBA player. And I just stayed consistent, like pump the brakes. I never, not one time, called him a bum. I said pump the brakes, XYZ. That's all I said about him, right? I never said it. When in March, he had a great March playing good. Kareem gave him credit. Kareem said, hey, Austin Reeves, boom, boom, boom. I always said a young player could get better, and I always said Darvin Ham could get better as a coach. I always said that. But I'm going what I see, and I make it clear. What I saw from Darvin Ham, boom, what I saw from Austin Reeves at that moment. Can somebody get better? That's anybody can get better. One thing about me, I'm not negative where I'm going to be, and I'm not negative and I'm not bullheaded where I'm going to be stubborn and just go at a guy. I'm not doing that. Y'all see people who do that, will just go against a player just to do that. I'm not going against no player just to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against no player just to do it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not doing it. I'm not going against a player just to do it. I'm gonna be very consistent, and like I tell you guys, I take this thing serious. When I give my analysis, I do it that way. I'm not doing it with no malice in my heart. I'm not doing it. Darvin Ham coach good, I'm gonna give him credit. You know what I'm saying? If anybody, like I said, I don't hold no alliance to nobody. So I'm going to call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call nobody no bum or this, that, and the third. I'm going to call it how I see it. And the thing is, like I said, Darvin Ham had a lot of flaws. Yeah, I seen him coach some good games. I saw him coach a lot of bad games. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to sit here and say, oh, he gets credit because he put in Lonnie Walker. It would just, like, if he didn't, it would have been indictment. Because one, every coach do this. I've been saying from beginning of the playoffs. I said in the playoffs, how many times we seen in the playoff a guy dig? I said that. How many times we seen in the playoff a guy go look down at his bench and one of these guys come to the bench and play a big game? Look what Landry Shamet did the other day. He wasn't in the rotation. Landry Shamet was in the rotation. He won that game. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker didn't win. Denver was getting what they want. Jamal Murray was posting up, scoring at will, and Jokic was scoring at will. Denver was going to win that game. Landry Shamet came down and knocked it down shots. Them 3-point was big. When them role players, that's that win. Landry Shamet won that game. Monty Williams did that. He saw and he know the temperature. You've been around the game long enough. You know It's going to be one of these guys off the bench. When you call them, yes, they got to be ready. But you got to give them guys credit. Ain't, oh, you got to give Darvin Ham credit for coach. Yeah, I give him credit. Yeah, he went to him. If he didn't go to him, it would have been bad. You had to. You losing, you got to everybody on deck when you losing. Everybody on deck. You may need one of them big clumsy guys on there. I don't care if I need you. Okay, they driving down the middle at will. You big clumsy guy, you 7 foot. I don't care. You come down there and foul these guys hard. They come down that middle, just swing for the fences. And that may change the game. We know how playoffs is. Playoffs is real fragile. You know what I'm saying? You can have a guy come in the game, may block a shot or may change, and now hold on, this guy fouling the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm going to the line, but that foul, clumsy dude hit me in my eye. He 7 foot doofus, clumsy, hit me in my eye. They don't want to go down the lane no more. So now they're shooting jump shots. That little thing right there changed the game. It was a feels day, them going down that middle. Now everything went on the perimeter. When you coaching, it's a psychology thing in the playoffs. When you losing, you can't sit there and be like, oh, that's not. Like I tell you guys from the gate, and I've been saying this, check my videos. I said anything outside of Bron and AD, everybody else got to go if they not playing well. They not playing well, I said that. If they not playing well, they got to go. You ain't hold no loyalty to no Reeves, no Vanderbilt, and no Archimora, none of them guys there. You ain't no loyalty to Bron and AD. The only one, if they playing bad, you just gotta ride with them. It's really them two guys there. You riding with Bron and AD. Outside of that, everybody else, you struggling, sit on this bench. I'm trying you. You got to try this. This in the history of the NBA. It always been like that. A guy come off the bench and you be like, what the fuck? This dude beat us. And it frustrates. Landry Shamet just did it the other night. So Darvin Ham ain't do nothing fly. So let's not go that. Lakers losing. They had to figure something out. And maybe I don't want to discredit Darvin Ham because he put him in. And I don't want to make this about Darvin Ham. But don't sit there and say that Kareem don't know coaching, stick to scouting. Kareem know every aspect of the game, my guy. Every aspect of the game. You know that. Because you never hear nothing about Kareem ain't no coaching until you with this Darvin Ham stuff because you like Darvin Ham. You just said it the other night. You just said, I'm going to be totally honest. When it comes to them Indiana guys and them the Midwest swag Michigan guys, you spent a lot of time out down in Michigan, and when you went to college in Michigan, and you met Darvin Ham, you got to know him. You biased. You biased with Darvin Ham. You biased with Mason Plumlee. You said it, and it's okay. It's okay if you biased. I'm not knocking you from being biased, but don't sit there and say Kareem don't know coaching. Kareem don't know coaching. Like that's because soon he have good game. And see, that's why I said I don't subscribe to stuff like that. When it comes to that stuff, I don't go hop on game to game. Nobody ain't see me. You can't find a video me saying something about Austin Reeves because he been having bad games. This thing's happened. I know that. I don't do the game by game. Oh, he having a bad game. I'm a bomb on him. He having a good game. I don't do that. I notice these games, and I don't expect role players to be consistent anyway. Outside of your stars, the people I could expect to be consistent. Role players, they come and go. That's why when you got that bench, everybody, you better be able to play it by. You said, everybody been saying, Lonnie, so basically, if you sitting there saying, Kareem don't know coaching, and Kareem been saying, put Lonnie Walker in. Kareem and everybody else on the Kareem report been saying this, right? So that means if you was a coach, you wouldn't have played Lonnie Walker. Because you say he unplayable. He's unplayable. You cannot play no defense. So Darvin Ham, at least he did it, but you wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? You my boy at 50 grand, but you got too much of a following. And this is the reason why I definitely setting the record straight. You have too much of a following, and people respect what you say, and I'm nipping this rhetoric in the bud. I don't want this thing to spill over, and now when I do come do my videos and I talk about, it might not just be Darvan. Just talk about coaching. I'm a basketball fan. I know about every team, not just no Lakers. I can tell you about every team, right? So I said to say this. Before people start spilling their brain, oh, Kareem don't know bats. Oh, when I talk about coaching and it goes on deaf ears, no. I want you people to have them rabbit ears when Kareem is talking. When Kareem is talking, have them rabbit ears. Point them things up and you listen. Listen. Don't dismiss me and ignore and go on deaf ears when I'm talking coaching. It's not just scouting with me. I know this game for real. For real. Regardless what I did in the streets, I always stay close in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to just say this because I know how this thing go. When somebody, now if it was just a regular guy said it, but you highly respect it in this community, and I don't want that to spill over. And it's definitely false narrative. It's definitely false narrative. And then your credibility it holds no weight because you just said, and you've been saying this in all but so many words. You biased when it comes to them guys. So anybody biased, you killed yourself right there. If we was in court, what you said means nothing. Means nothing. Because you said you biased with them guys there. So, with that goes to say, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the game, the victory. This series not over, guys, man. This series not over. I'm not going to be quick to say it. Like I said, I told you guys, like I said, Kareem's a beast. Let's not get it twisted. Kareem's a beast. I told y'all exactly what's going to happen. I said it's going to be a close game. Controversy, not controversy, but something that's major made to happen. I go look at my last video. Go look at that. I called that. I said the Lakers going to win. It's going to be close. I told y'all that. And like I said, I don't think this series over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there grab my pom-poms and say it's over. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's no world beaters, and it's not like Lakers playing great where I can say. But shout out to Lonnie Walker, man. I give you all praise for you being the athlete you is, the person you is. After you done got benched, you stayed there and you kept yourself ready, man. Shout out to Lonnie Walker for that. Anthony Davis, tremendous defense. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this is the best show in town, man. Like and subscribe to the Kareem Report.